It's a new year, and you know what that means for some people. Dry January is upon us. January is a month when a lot of people give up booze after overindulging during the holiday season. For more on this dry January trend, I want to bring in Dave McGinn. He's a reporter with the Globe and Mail. Hi, Dave.
Hi, how are you?
Well, I'm well. I read your article this morning in the Globe, and you're okay with dry January, but you feel that people should just keep it to themselves. Why?
It just strikes me as just such a meaningless accomplishment. And that's also, in a weird way, bragging about having an unhealthy relationship with alcohol. Most of us overdid it in December, and most of us could probably use a break in January. But if you're just going to take 31 days off the sauce and get back to the bar on February, it doesn't really seem like much I want to hear about.
Well, you know, in this age of social media, though, don't you think it might help some people keep themselves accountable? If they're putting it out there, then they know they kind of have to keep doing it.
I suppose, but I mean, I've already seen people tweeting about how difficult they think it's going to be. And if you really have to crack and just have a glass of wine with dinner on the middle of the month, it's not a huge failure. I think it's putting way too much pressure on people to do something that seems totally unnecessary.
I know you cover health and fitness for the newspaper. Are there legit benefits to avoiding alcohol for a month? Or as you say, if people just jump back on the alcohol train after taking a month off, could that actually do more harm than good?
There's definitely short-term benefits that you'll enjoy. I mean, you'll sleep better, your skin will probably feel better, you'll have more energy. But if you just go back to drinking come February, I don't think there's any long-term benefits you're going to enjoy from just 31 days of sobriety.
Right. And so when you look at social media and why you wrote this article today, aren't you just being a cranky pants, Dave? Like, come on.
I'm being slightly a cranky pants. I mean, listen, if you're going to do dry January, all the best to you. I think it would be a lot better, and maybe it will do this to people, to really think about your relationship with alcohol and develop a more sustainable, moderate relationship to booze rather than just going cold turkey for a month. But yeah, if you're going to do it, best of luck to you. I personally don't want to hear about it.
How has social media changed our lifestyle habits?
Oh man, where do you even begin? I think it's very much what you said about the accountability. I think we all want everyone to know what we're doing, and especially on things like dry January, I think there's a contagion to these things where people might not have done this before social media, but because it becomes a sort of movement, a thing that everyone's doing, people jump on board, which is probably a good thing for a lot of people, but I still think we need to really just think about what sort of long-term relationships look like with booze or fitness or well-being and all of the things that we want out of life in January.
Dave McGinn, reporter with the Globe and Mail. Appreciate your time, and thanks for coming on today.
Thank you so much.
Okay.